afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the New York. Now at the plate, Jose Peraza, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 1-1 home. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Slow roller down the third baseline. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Now another 1-2. Fouled off. This is skied into short left center. Urshela ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fly ball right down the line in left. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Sox 0. Yanks coming up. You're watching. Nate Eovaldi gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Pilar is there, 2 gone. Striding in, Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And the runner's breaking for third. Line towards center field. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to... Here's Xander Bogaerts now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
1-1. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
1. Up here. Go.
2 men on, 2 out, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. The 1-1 seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A 1-2 pitch. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Torres. The 1-1. Swinging a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Pilar. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up now, Luke Voigt will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Devers fields it cleanly. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the 2-1. Now the double steal is on here. In the air, out to right. Verdugo waits on it, and the inning is over. So striding in, Josh Ockamy, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
And here's Jose Peraza. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now batting. Right field.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Now batting. Left field.
Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Red Sox. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1 out here in the Yankees' third inning. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park. So
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Pilar, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Verdugo looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
It says perfect, and why was it a foul ball if it was perfect?
Drilled on the ground to short.
Good
and
boy.
a backhanded try into the hole is short, but this gets on by.
Hello, waiver Torres.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee.
Giancarlo.
To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one.
That's a
This
home
is
run.
driven out to
Bye.
deep left
See
center
ya.
field. Gone!
It's gone.
A long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. Stepping in now, Luke Voigt.
Well, he's given up 2 long
Nah,
balls
that's
in just
out.
2 and
Oh.
a third innings of work.
How did
So
you
it
miss
seems
that
as though
ball?
they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a
Come
while.
on, Gary.
Gary.
Let's do it, buddy. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well. Too late.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Fly ball heading for the alley. After
It's
this
gone.
Verdugo, but he can't
wait,
get
no.
there. This splits the outfielders and heads
How
toward
did
the
it
wall.
go?
They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Starters just don't go as deep into games as they used to. Sometimes 5 innings or so, but a guy that gets roughed up for 6 runs early in the game is going to have a hard time even sticking
Brett.
around that long.
Let's do it,
In
buddy.
now, Brett Gardner. This one to right field.
I knew you was going to do it. I told it.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Over the river, through the woods, to breaths of freedom. Okay, I'm done. Sorry about that,
At
folks.
the
I don't
plate,
mean to be
Gio
singing.
Urshela. This is hit high
Yeah.
in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
The ball. You were having to get
Ready
my
to
fingers
deal.
on
Here's the 1-1.
That's it out.
And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is.
Carry did.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers. He
Humble
singled his
crap.
last time up. The count now at 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error on the Boston line score. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and they're at 2 down. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pilar. He reached on a single in his first try. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Stanton. And he's able to get there on the long run.
Dang,
He
it's
covered.
Gardner.
Here's the second baseman,
know
DJ
who's playing?
LeMahieu.
I don't think
The
so.
1-1 home. This one's down to third. Devers has it. And that's the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express.
That's
That
a
was
hit.
an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off
Come
the
on,
plate,
Flavor.
the batter was able to keep his hands
Let's
inside
go,
that
bud.
baseball and
Let's
drive it
go,
up the middle.
Flavor.
Into
Let's
the
go,
box,
Flavor.
Gleyber Torres. A swing and a drive
Say
sent
goodbye.
out toward the gap. And it's gone.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that is off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with the double.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep
Bye-bye,
left field.
Bye-bye.
Gone!
That was a fart. The furthest home run I ever
Gets
saw.
the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it.
No doubt.
Back-to-back jacks.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Verdugo is over to his
Good
right
try,
as he puts
Brett.
this one
Good
away.
try.
2 down. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Gio Urshela. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line towards center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's a chopper for the shortstop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So here's Michael Chavis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
What the I got to know?
Striding in once
Oh,
again,
he knew what
Josh
he was
Ockman
doing.
hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to set now for the bottom of the 5th, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Martinez. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready
It's
once
amazing
again,
how far they
DJ
come with
LeMahieu.
baseball.
He
Can
got
remember
on
the
top of one
little
and was a ground
man.
out victim last time. Swinging a ball
Weren't
line
even
down in the left field corner.
people looking. They all
But
look
this
the
is going to
same.
get foul.
That's what they would do. Make all that little
Line drive, that's a
noise.
base hit into the right center field gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Goodbye.
Giancarlo swings, and this
I know
ball
that's
is hit
going.
well into left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Jeffrey Springs gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. LeMahieu stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The right fielder,
Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second, and that's the second out.
Matthew has gotten every
Here's
out
J.D.
in this inning.
Martinez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
He's going to get him out anyway.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's you said it. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
So now to the plate, Miguel Andujar. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 3-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field.
That could be.
And
it
that one
is
is gone on a 2-strike
he
count
circles
with
the
2
bases.
away in the inning. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Hit in the air out to center field.
That's 3 outs.
After it is Pilar. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. Dustin Pedroia is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 15, Justin.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And
Yes,
they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, good effort all around, offense and defense. Nice approach on the offensive side, and on defensive side, what more can you ask of him? Wasn't able to get to his feet, understandably so. Tough play. Would have taken just an absolute cannon from his knees to get the guy out.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. C.J. Chatham will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to short. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Nothing doing for Boston, and they remain well behind. Dustin Pedroia is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. Jackie Bradley Jr. will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Number 19.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
Yeah.
On the ground to third. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Jonathan Arauz is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Martinez has a read on it. 2 down.
I don't know.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Martinez is going to have room out there. So coming to the plate.
Let me get some people up. And,
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Right to him. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Chavis. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. At the plate, Josh Ockamy has been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard-hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. Count even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red. Heath Hembry comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here it comes on 1-1.
Oh,
hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Back for it is Bradley, but this one's going to kick off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
How about it?
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner.
Come on, Brett.
He was a double play victim last time around. Runner breaks for third. In the air out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Standing in, Gio Urshela. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Peraza starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Jonathan Lucroy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Marcus Wilson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything.